Hi everybody, welcome to November 7th and another special edition of Kawagama TV. You know, I'm standing here, some of you may recognize it, some of you may not, but I'm standing here on one of the many snowmobile bridges in the Tall Pines network that have been built by volunteers. And I hope you can hear me over the river that's running underneath it, because it's running really hard right now. It's been raining a lot up here. But I'm standing here because the Tall Pines Snowmobile Club is possibly on the brink of extinction. That's right, extinction. Currently, there are 2 active members. Devin McKay, who's the guy that rebuilds the bridges, runs the groomer, organizes the grooming of the trails, and the treasurer. That's it. Right now, nobody else. The president had to resign. The old guard, the folks that ran the club for so long, have simply had to hand it over because they're done. They're finished, they've given theirs, and right now there's nobody else. So I'm really directing this at the people who cottage up here or live up here and use these trails, these bridges, this beautiful area on a regular basis to snowmobile. You need to support the club. Devin cannot do it on his own. Last weekend, he went out to start rebuilding the bridge up by the Oxtongue shelter with one friend. No one else would help him out. And that's a big bridge. One friend joined him. They didn't get finished, but they got a good start. Nobody else would help. If you snowmobile up here, if you live up here in snowmobile, or if you cottage up here in snowmobile, if you expect to have the trails in the fantastic condition that they've been for the last 3 or 4 years when they were open, you need to get involved. info@tallpines.org is the email address. info@tallpines.org. Send an email, volunteer, help rebuild a bridge, help do some clearing. If you've got time and you live up here, become a groomer. But I'll tell you what, one guy and a treasurer cannot do it all. One guy cannot do it. Without help, the club's at risk of folding. What happens after that, I don't know. I haven't talked to the Muskoka Snowmobile region. I don't know what would happen. But if we don't have somebody running the groomers, you know what the trails will be like. If we don't have folks helping to rebuild bridges, we won't be using some of the trails. So, yeah, it's a bit of a rant. But good grief, a lot of people up here have a great time using these trails, using these facilities, but aren't prepared to help. So if you're not prepared to help, don't be surprised if there's no sledding or very poor sledding in the Tall Pines area, because one person and a treasurer can't do it all. Wish I had happier news. Raining right now, supposed to get to -9 on the weekend, so we'll probably see some snow, but please come on out and help the Tall Pines Snowmobile Club. Email to info@tallpines.org and they'll get in touch with you. Thanks very much, and thanks for watching Kawagama TV, brought to you by Mountain Trout House Marina.